Hello there, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome on in. Are you ready to jam? I know I am. Let's sprint.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer, while we're so ashamed to be alive. Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take.
Welcome to evening, everybody. Day 1, January 2026, virtual writing retreat weekend. How are things over here in Poland treating all of you? It's good to see you. Hello, welcome on in. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references. Alongside the raw healing stories I do weave throughout time and space, I help other soul birds and hearties, hello hearties, such as yourselves, rock out and do sprints a couple of times a week. So welcome on in, welcome on in. If you are not yet subscribed to my fellow admin or following our totally epic, awesome captain at the helm who's doing a coffee chat at the moment wrap up, please make sure you are checking everything out over on the YouTubes and the Facebook accordingly. This is a short glimpse at our Friday schedule. As you can tell, we are already at the 5 p.m. Eastern hour. If you made it here at least live, that's what it would be. Hello, replay. How are you, friends? And we do have our dear friend JD at 7 p.m. So we're going to keep this to a tight 2 hours. We normally do 30-minute sprints and take a longer time. We're going to stair step with these a little bit. We might start with a 30, go down to a 25, dice roll, go to a 25. Keep it a tight 2 hours to get you to 7 p.m. on time because we don't want no pumpkin modes. Dude, Lainey, hi, pulling up a chair, working on blurb tests. How's it do? How's it do? Stephanie, hello. How are you? Happy late afternoon indeed. Good to see you, my friendo. Alicia is working on your romance novel. Which one are we doing, my friendo? And happy virtual writing retreat weekend indeed. All the hellos all around. Martina, you're lurking. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. Fergus Sunshine. Am I saying that correct there? Is there something you would prefer to be called, my friend? I don't know if you got caught in the name change is what I'm hinting. Good to see you. Finished work just in time to hang out and rock out. I'm so glad you're here, especially happy birthday to the Hubbers with the dinner. Jody Jean, enjoy. Thank you. If you missed Jody Jean, she just wrapped at 3 p.m. Make sure you catch the replay or her live at the same time tomorrow. All the hugs. Yes. Hugs. It's okay. Good to see you. Glad to have you here, Total Rockstar. You. Teal Wolf Moon Goddess, your first stream of the day. How's everyone doing? Totally here to warm you up. Rachel, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Laura, hello. Happy VWR indeed. And glad to have you back with us with that romance short. Rasheen, hello. It's good to see you. How are you? Goodwin, it's good to see you as well. Glad to have you with us. I thought it was Katie. I'm like, wait a minute, is this Katie? Should I be saying the K name or should I not? Was there a rebrand I missed? All the hugs. Speaking of JD, hello. Ma'am, did you know that J.R. Ward is coming to within an hour of my home? Do you think you can make a trip happen in February? She and I nerded out together when we found out that one of our favorite vampire authors got a TV deal about a year or so ago. 2 years ago, I guess it would be, because it published a year ago. But I'm like, hint. She's in Charlestown, West Virginia, for those who are curious. Yes, she's doing a book tour. An actual tour, like outside of the hour radius of her home. As a fellow hermit, I understand and appreciate what that does. Speaking of hermit, tarot deck. We're going to use an old favorite. When in February? It's February, I want to say 28th. As I check my, the week of the 28th, I know it's next month, put it that way. I'm going to double check the exact. You know, when your own life card jumps out of a deck when you're talking about nerdy stuff, it's always a good sign. I love this card. The Emperor. No genders implied, because if you know anything about Egypt, their word for emperor would have been pharaoh, and even females could be pharaoh. Just saying. So it sometimes points to paternity, as in fatherhood. Authority, structure. What is your structure doing? And what are you doing to be empowered and focused? 4, it is a stable number. It is fiery. It is literally Aries in a card. Deals with your root chakras. I'll get you the link to that deck. I know. I'm going to miss you. I'm so proud of you. Happy early birthday, by the way, to all of our February peoples. Happy January birthday to all of our January peoples. On that note, I'm going to put a pin and I'm going to go ahead and switch because we do want to keep us on time. See you all here in 30 minutes, dudes and dudettes and more. Alrighty, everybody, let's go ahead. Make sure, there's our timer. Make sure that your work is saving. How's is? I might skip around a little bit. I might skip over. Nothing personal. We're just keeping with the flow of the conversation, my dear darlings. How's is, my friendos. So I sent JD a message right quick. Hi, friend, hello. I can send you the link. I thought I sent you the link, Jess. Bethany, you're doing well. You can see what you can get done, but who knows? And that's okay. That's some of the best times. Miranda, hello. How are you? Rebrand was halfway. Gotcha. The new pen name. I totally understand and appreciate this notion. Totally. Forgot to mention you're new here. Glad to have you new. If you're new, I'm glad to have you returning. If you're returning, all the hugs. Welcome in, my friends. I'm sorry, but we can make arrangements to chat and hang out weekend. Kat is struggling with what to write. Currently listening to music. If you've ever seen what the MRIs do with the imagings of the captures of music and brain, Google it. That made a sentence of some sense. You have to look into that. Some details on the way. Also, if you want to check the deck that we drew from earlier, we pulled the Emperor. Momdula, hello. Momdula is one of my fellow admins for the HeartBreathings, and you are hosting. Later this weekend, not today, right, Momdula? Question mark? Did I have the calendar wrong on that? Louise, first sprint for you. Glad to have you here, especially post company, and to cheer you on is a joy and a pleasure. Get that admin, my friend. You can do it. Good afternoon, Vomika. How's we doing, friendo? Laura is participating in the U1KM. This is the under 1K subscribers marathon that writer Sam Wicker is hosting. I see Rach is here. Rachel, darling, do you by chance have a link for that you wouldn't mind sharing? Please, good thanks. I have it in the other document, and I can go get if need be. Let's see. Polls results. It looks like everyone's golden for the time being. Totally here to cheer that on. Right now, it's the side character. Often is it not? Though I can only imagine which character is this. Roshin, both your main characters are female, and they're collectively running the show. Shenanigans together or against each other? Could be a fair question there. As much as people around them wish they'd stop. I know this pairing. I think I taught this pairing once upon a dream. Dad's home. Hi, Dad. Hello, Rana. It's good to see you. How have you been? Kat wrote a lot, question mark. And then you had a few days off to refuel your well, especially if you're feeling like you're butting up against a wall. Going away and coming back's a good choice. Alicia, 48 words, get in progress, rock in progress. I thought so. 1 p.m. today and same tomorrow. Thank you for correcting me there. Miranda, you're writing all the comments from your wonderful kids. Oh, yes, and celebrate with those pork ribs. There you go. Hello, Hope. It's so good to see you. And you're running a bit low, but you want to finish the scene in your pace, in your time, in your stride, word wizard. You've got this. Glad to cheer you on and have you here. Finish your 4th chapter. Yes. For Can You Spell Werewolf? I love this title. I'm intrigued. Almost at the 3,000. You've got it. Happy Friday indeed. Ooh, congratulations for the book 4 bookage. Roshin, they're investigating. And they have no in business investigating together. I think I have taught this dynamic duo. Let's see, Farina. Woo! I apologize if I have a little bit of a lag, y'all. It's good to see you. I missed you. Bethany edited a chapter that you had to post. Congratulations. Thank you, Rach. You rock. You rock. Thank you for having my back. and taking my time this time. There you go. No rushing. No rushing. I don't blame you. Thank you. Oh, there's a volunteer form too. So this is the playlist. This is the volunteer form. Do check out, y'all. Thank you, Rage, for having my back. So on that note, we are going to switcheroony ourselves. And I'm going to go ahead and try to do this because I promised a 25-minute sprint. I promised. We're going to go ahead and remove that timer. And we're going to switch into our second sprint of this one. We'll do a shorter self-care, soul care break with a dice roll here for number 3 in a moment. See you all in about 25 minutes this time. Ooh, that's better. How'd it go, everybody? I had to be cat mom during that time. I had feline paralysis because literally Loki wanted to be like lay across the shoulder into the arm like a toddler. So I'm trying my best, as much as a certain somebody allows, Miss Ma'am in my chair, to get back into book 2 of the trilogy that I'm working on. I just published book 1. I took a couple of days to about a week off from it. And now I'm getting back into the groove, looking at my outline, looking what I already have written. How are you? How are you? Devin's going into lurk mode. Glad to have you here. All the hugs. You are not late. You are a word wizard. You are like Gandalf and showing up to parties in your pace and your time and your stride. Glad to have you here. Miss Page took care of your side quests and had an adulting challenge. Ooh, I assume from what I'm reading and hearing it was successful. And then, of course, Jackie, made it home from work. Nice travels. Jody Jean is going to go enjoy pizza. Take care. And if you need sleep, get some sleep, hon. You have a question. So if you have a character that can sense and have visions into the future, should you write out their visions even though they won't necessarily be that way in the book? Yeah, if it helps you, I agree. And also, sometimes I don't write the full scene. Sometimes it's more like a director's series of notes. Yes, you leave comments in the document if possible. Also helps. Finish a novella. Congratulations! And that's okay if you had to take some organization time to get those words and get it all done. 'Tis now in the editor's hands. Very much congratulations. Jess is back. Inca's here. How are you? And if you need writerly services, here's a hub of them if you are so interested. That's allcallindie.com. Also, if you're looking to get in some podcast practice, I have season 7 registration for my podcast open, and we'll be putting out videos for season 6 here soon. One coming maybe in the next week or so. Just better than on your back. Oh, yes. Was this Wednesday night or last Friday night that happened? Loki decided to lay down on my back. So I'm literally like, Loki, jump, Loki, go. And she's looking at me like, why are you saying my name? and I'm like, go on, jump. And expecting her to use my back as a springboard, she uses it as a lounge chair. Cats. Yes, $3.89. You're doing fine. Whoop. Cat eating dinner now, and Congo is playing on the TV. Interesting inspo? Question mark. Miss Page, you had a short cat mom break. Yes. Cat cuddles before writing, if it helps, for sure. My question is, why wouldn't you have the vision in your book? Depending on the purpose of the vision. Like, my leading dude in this book, Frey, his visions, they're not wholly accurate. He gets glimpses into a single possibility of many, but that single possibility is like the most average and most likely possibility based on current events. So it can be also shifted if you're allowing for concepts like free will, perhaps, or can you change your legacy? Can you change your fate? And they could be important, but what are you allowing for? As set in stone versus changeable could also apply, maybe. Literary, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for confirming, Jess. And that's okay. Typos are allowed. We're in chat. Martina, yes, I am hungry now too. I'm having hatch chili enchilada thingies. It's a cheat weekend in this house. Just it was quite comical because literally I'm like, Loki, please get off my back. Good win, over halfway down chapter number 5. Yes, on the 3K. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. Pace yourself. If you need a break, take a break. We're going to talk about that here in a second. You have conversations between characters for Jess that appear in the draft because, yes, sometimes we need clued back into those things as the reader and the writer to get back going on the path of completion, and that's true. Inca, you always write those things out because some people do need to know exactly. If you need to know the time framing, consequences, and so on. And to Miranda, it would spoil the end of the book. Okay, is that a risk you want to take? Where can you subscribe to? It's here on the channel, over on the playlist tab. If you were so interested. Yes, this makes total sense now. That's why I'm like, gotcha. And the ending is everything, as certain TV shows are proving to us here recently with conspiracy theories. Okay, we need dice. We're going to do a shorter third sprint of 13 minutes. This is meant to be a self-care, soul care break. A little bit of a patterned interrupt to your day. To do a super short sprint, and I said 13. That was too short. There we go. So about 13 minutes, y'all. Get up, move around, get some food, take care of those things. Since we're all hungry, apparently. See you in a little bit. Oh, pardon me. Alrighty, y'all. I apologize for any tech gremlins that may happen, and if any comments got cut off because I'm missing some in the back end. So how's this, everybody? It looks like we have Team Pizza going on. Yeah. Who else is enjoying the supper be suppin' or meals in general? Hills is going to rock out formatting this book. You can do it. Since you did your newsletter during Angela's Indeed. Nice timing and pacing. Have a drink and now back to writing. Very nice. We, I believe, can fit in. Ooh, very nice. We can fit in about another 20 to 25 minute sprint. We'll see how we are doing at the end of the break. Bethany, you got another batch of potatoes freezing and cookies in the oven. Oh, man. Food prep, though. You're ready for the weekend and you have yummy snackages? Yes, please. Portal hop on over to check out our calendar for beyond this weekend. This is going to be the mirrored calendar, I believe, for today and tomorrow. Sunday's a little different, so correct me if I'm wrong, mods. Just this, I believe, is the one we're looking at. So we are heading over to hang out with JD here in about half an hour. I'll give you a couple minutes in between to get resituated over there and portal hop follow us through the internets. Roisin tea and a little bit of knitting for the win. Goof off mode is welcome. Definitely ready to edit, especially since it was a shorter break. Miss Page spent the whole sprint playing with the map and the story Bible. Nice way to really ingrain into the world. Kat made homemade chicken noodle soup. Do you have bad weather where you are? It was flurrying. Trying to snow would probably be a more accurate way of wording it where I am in Maryland right now. So you have coffee and candy for writing. At the same time, are we getting the cozy modes going for everybody? For sure, for sure. So we are going to go ahead and do one more 25-minute sprint, 20 to 25, and get you off to the next one with a little bit of break for JD. Do not forget Sarah's at 9, and then we go a couple hours there, and Mel kicks up back again 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning on Power Play Press. Inca! Oh, yes. Mailer Light Admin. I hear that this is one of those platforms that a lot of people are like, it's not hard, but tedious could be correct word choice, maybe. So I could understand why, depending on how the week is going. That could apply. Oh, yeah, it's cold. I'm sorry. Stay warm. Stay cozy. And Miss Page, you love getting lost in your hand-drawn maps. It's not a bad choice, for sure, for sure. Especially engaging like some sort of physical muscle memory there as well from doing the hand draw. And of course, added a folder to your brain dump for the character visions. Not a bad add-on. A little nice back pocket thing to have in case you do decide to include more now or later. Jess, and tomorrow's the same as Sunday. Jody Jean is off, so Angela is sliding down a slot or so. So Cassandra could end up sprinting and join us in. Definitely so. Definitely so. All right, everybody. All right. I see that there is a marked lag between my chat and what's going on screen. So I do apologize if the lag be affecting what you're getting on your end and if I'm stuttering at all. So with the virtual writing retreat weekend, just make sure that as you're going around and checking lives or replays, I noticed even this is applying for me. The beginning and the end of the year, clean out of everyone's channels who hasn't subscribed and actually showed up in an X amount of time happened. So if you got unsubscribed, please resubscribe to my fellow admin and more, everybody. So I think we are going to get ourselves ready to go, because I see like the last comment I have on my end is this one from Jess. And I see there's more under that. Let's see. Sprint will do art. I wonder if I'm getting some of the ones I missed from when it stuttered on me. That could be a possibility. With that being the case, since I could be possibly stuttering again, I apologize, everyone. Let me go ahead and get us into our last sprint. This is our wrap up, and get ready for the next one. Kind of sprint. We will do, I think we'll do the 20 minutes. We'll play it safe and do the 20 minutes, everybody. And I'll see you all here on the other side of that. Thank you for spending some time with me this evening, everybody. It's so good to see you. My friend JD does kick off here in just about 9 minutes on the nose, according to my timer. So please take care of you. Please get a small break, refill, and settle in underway. And I hope to see you over there. Above all, everybody, take care of yourself. Now more than ever, you matter. Your voice has value. Dang it.